smells really good.
I love that you smell cupcakes. I never think of doing that.
I'm a bit of a foodie, you know what I mean? And ever since I started getting on my health kick, I started eating a little healthier, and I had to learn all these different spices to make my food more interesting because I can't do the salt and stuff. But after I did Crazy Sexy Cool, I spent a lot of time with Chili, who I play in the movie, and her body is unbelievable. She eats really healthy and stuff, and so she kind of helped me like rethink the way that I, feel about food, and I had to stop rewarding myself with food and remembering that food is for fuel, not for joy. And so for a while I was pretty much good. I was eating only meats and vegetables, but every now and then a few carbs sneak in thanks to people like you guys.
Sorry about that. But it's your birthday, so you got to indulge at certain times.
You're right.
So basically she told you, because I hate it when I meet those people, and they're like, they make me think, I have a friend who's a doctor, and he makes me think about food in a different way, and it's like every time I have a French fry now, he's told me what happens to my body when I eat a French fry. And he's ruined it for me.
Yeah, I started to feel heavier. Like recently I was with my girlfriends in ASU. They go to, Arizona State University. And so I was out there hanging out with them, and like all we could possibly eat was pizza, and I'm like, I'm so mad I didn't bring my NutriBullet. I could have been drinking my protein shakes. And the pizza I felt like really bad when I was eating the pizza. Like, I don't want this. Like, I really didn't want it.
Well, once you start eating healthy, then I know.
It's like, I don't really want this. It's like, this doesn't really make me feel good. I feel drained, and it's not really my thing.
So the ironic thing is, I was looking back over the interviews that we've done with you in the past, and we actually were at your Sweet 16 party. So it's like we just hit up all your birthdays.
Lovely young Hollywood, look at who we get. The girl of the hour, Keke Palmer's Sweet 16 birthday prom theme. Explain this day in one word.
Amazing, beautiful. I'm so appreciative. It's just
That's more than one word.
I know. I can't do it in one word because it's just so many people involved, and we all.
Very true. We have like something going here. I've got to have you guys here. If I get a little OCD next year, you got to make sure that we interview the same way, the same time.
On your birthday.
Yeah.
She'll come back every year on her birthday. It's now a tradition that Keke comes in on her birthday.
It's now a ritual.
So back then you said that your ultimate birthday gift, obviously your Sweet 16, it's a car.
Yes.
What's your ultimate birthday gift now?
Right now in my life, I just want to be happy every birthday. For me, it's like, I remember someone asked me in an interview, they said, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, or where do you want to be? And I said, happy. So for me, I'm just glad that, I have my family, and, I have a lot of love and a lot of joy in my life, and that is the perfect birthday for me.
So sounds very mature. Like, I'm still at that point where I'm like, Prada bag, check, new shoes, check.
I mean, that's nice too. My mom got me this really cool leather motorcycle jacket.
It's still in her.
It's still in me. We're not going to sit up here in front. I do like the leather jacket.
Oh, a moto jacket?
Yes,
Love
so
it.
cool.
When you're talking about wit, I find it actually really interesting because I was reading on your Twitter. You have great expressions for things, and there was one you said you were trying to get your swerve on, and I had to ask everybody in here, is that something I should know? What does that mean?
So I like to use a lot of old lingo in my slang.
Is that
old? And so it's very old. It's like house party. It's like Martin. It's like that type of old. Swerve on means pretty much I'm trying to have a good time. Like, I'm trying to turn up. When people say I'm turning up tonight, that's what swerve on is.
I've never heard of turning up.
But it's like
either.
the old.
Seriously.
It's like the old version of it. You know what I mean? Like, swerve on is like the old version of turn up. So I like to use a lot of old lingo, and my friends always call me the grandma of the group because I'm like saying some old people stuff all the time.
What else can you teach me? Teach me one more. I love this.
Ace Boon Coon. So Ace Boon Coon.
I'm all good. Down with that. That's probably so old. It's like old for you.
This is like really old. This is like my dad's time, and I remember because my dad was like, "Yeah, that's my Ace Boon Coon." I'm like, "Your Ace Boon Coon, Dad? What does that mean?" And so he told me it means like your best friend, your ace, your number one. And I don't know. I guess they just added the Boon Coon part. But it's like my Ace Boon Coon. So sometimes I'm like, "Yeah, that's my Ace Boon Coon." You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll say that too.
I forgot that you love horror movies.
Oh yeah.
Don't you?
Oh yeah. I just did my first with Drew Barrymore's company.
I know with Drew Barrymore.
With Flower Films. I was so excited.
She's been in there. She's incredible.
I love Drew. She just is so cool. She doesn't even try. She's just like, I'm Drew. Hey.
So what word would you use for her?
What word would I use? Okay. She is cool in the game. Cool in the gang. She's just cool in the gang. Like, she don't really care about nothing, nobody. She's just doing her thing. She's cool in the gang.
I love it. Thank you for coming in. Happy birthday. Have a wonderful one. We'll see you next
year.
You're awesome. No, you're awesome.
See you guys next year at the same time, the same place, the same outfit.